The Commemorative Medal for Security Operations and the Maintenance of Order is a French commemorative medal established in the late 1950s for award to members of the French armed forces and French civil servants under military authority for service in French North Africa during the hectic years that would become the end of French colonialism in the region. Award history. The war in Algeria was and remains a sensitive subject for France. The events were only first openly officially identified as a war in 1999. The médacolonial médaille d'honneur were for service overseas and the croix de guerre was for service in wartime against an exterior enemy. There was no award at the time to recognize and reward combat service on what was essentially French soil. A medal was initially created by Decree 56-1032 of 12 October 1956 and called the Médaille Commémorative des Opérations de Sécurité et de Maintien de l'Ordre en Afrique du Nord. It was designed to fill this void and recognize the service in what was officially called a police action to quell disorder, rather than a military campaign against an armed and organized enemy. Decree 58-24 of the 11th of January 1958 modified the design and renamed the award to Médaille Commémorative des Opérations de Sécurité et de Maintien de l'Ordre. Under pressure for years by veterans organizations and from the personnel who served during the handovers in Tunisia and Morocco to get commemorative medals of their own, the French government finally ceded by decree dated 26 July 2004 with an amendment to the 1958 decree governing the award. Rather than design a new medal for each operation in North Africa, the government decided to extend the eligibility. The existing medal could then be awarded to anyone who had served in North Africa during the 1950s and 1960s. Award statute. The North Africa Security and Order Operations Commemorative Medal was awarded to members of the French Armed Forces for 90 days or more service in security and order operations in regular or reserve formations. The time factor is waived for those cited with the Cross for Military Valor or wounded as a result of these operations. Governmental civil servants and of police services as well as those personnel placed under the authority of the military authority, or that participated in the operations proper as a result of the responsibilities or specialty, that met the aforementioned military prerequisites. Sailors of the French Navy placed under the orders of the IV Region's Naval Prefect for missions of at least 90 days in a 24-month period. 5 different gilt clasps could be earned and worn simultaneously when awarded. Algeria for 90 days service between the 31st of October 1954 and the 1st of July 1964. Tunisia for 90 days service between the 1st of January 1952 and the 2nd of July 1962. Maroc for 90 days service between the 1st of June 1953 and the 2nd of July 1962. Sahara for 90 days service between the 31st of October 1954 and the 27th of June 1961. Mauritanie for 90 days service between the 10th of January 1957 and the 1st of January 1960. Award description. North Africa Security and Order Operations Commemorative Medal is a 30 mm in diameter circular medal struck from bronze and gilded. The obverse, engraved by Georges Lemaire, bore an allegorical image of the warrior French Republic wearing a helmet adorned with an oak leaf wreath and surrounded by the relief inscription. Along the medal circumference REPUBL like UUE Française. On the reverse, the relief inscription on 5 lines MEDAILLE. Commemorative Operations SECURITE ETMAINTIEN The lauder, surrounded by a wreath of oak and olive leaves along the medal circumference. The pre-January 1958 variant had the reverse inscription on 4 lines, MEDAILLE. Commemorative, d'Afrique du Nord. The medal hung from a ribbon passing through a wreath-shaped ring through the medal suspension loop. The red silk moire ribbon was 36 mm wide with a 14 mm central light blue stripe and 2 5 mm wide white stripes, each 1 mm from the edge. Noteworthy recipients: General Raoul Salin, General Pierre Langlois, General Paul Lardry, General Maurice Henry, General Jean Simon, General Maurice Schmidt, General Henry Amiel, General Paul Arnaud, General Renaud de Corta, General Gerard Lecointe, General Bernard Janvier, General Marcel Bigard, General Michel de Courages, Colonel Fred Moore, Colonel Antoine Batesti, Colonel Roger Fawkes, Colonel André Salvat, Lieutenant Colonel Pierre Closterman, Lieutenant Colonel Alia Couteau-Vidou, Lieutenant Colonel Albert Fossey Francois, Lieutenant Colonel Marius Gaillot, Major Bernard Caballero, Captain Hubert Clement, Chief Warrant Officer Joe Sohet, Master Sergeant Marc Flement, Henry de Lens, Count of Paris.